Hello, my good people, you're welcome to my channel. This is your first time of visiting my channel. I want to welcome you and I want to tell you to stay tuned. Please do not forget to share my videos, click on like, and then press the notification button so that anytime I drop a new video, you'll be the first to um, watch it. And please leave your comments, questions. I want us to interact. I want us to talk because most of these topics are actually practicals. That's why I'm telling you that I'm going to practicals. I'm going to what is happening around us. Thank you. So today I want to look at telephone wahala or telephone palava in marriages. You will agree with me that this is a topic that we can go on and on and on and on to discuss it. Now, telephone, that is this our cell phone that we carry up and down. Believe me, that you like it or not, it has caused a lot of problems in homes. It's the major problem we're having in homes right now. Telephone, cell phones. And you will agree with me that when we talk about cell phones, it's just like diary of oaths, keeping diaries of oaths. Diaries are meant for you alone. Some even code their diaries, that when you open it, you may not even be able to decode it. It's only known to them and known to them alone. But it's not the case with phones. You either write phones in English, in French, or in any language you choose to. Thank God if your spouse does not understand the language at which you store your messages. But what if it does? What about the pictures? What about the videos? Now I want to ask a question. Is it right for you to sniff through your spouse's phone? Is it right for you to go into your husband's phone when he's sleeping? Is it right for you to go into your wife's phone when she is sleeping? The answer to that question, believe me, is personal. But I want to tell you as Big Mommy that it is wrong. It is wrong in the sense that my phone is my phone and I know what I'm keeping in my phone. It's not all the dirties or the dirty things you see in phones that are actually dirty. That is the truth. So when you slip into your husband's phone or you slip into your wife's phone without permission, and you come across anything that is disturbing, you can't tell me that you pretend not to know that you actually saw those things. You start acting funny. And there will be problem. There will be confusion. There will be fights. It can even lead to divorce, separation, pains in marriages. Hello? If your husband permits you to go into his phone, please don't get me wrong. Don't say, somebody said it's wrong. You can go. But from experience, from what I have gathered, it is so that when you first get married, it's so sweet. You share everything in common. I'm not saying that you should not. Please don't get me wrong. Now, the phone number, you even give your password. You give your password. You give everything, your PIN number, you give everything to your spouse. But any day there is a small problem. As you progress in life, maybe in your husband's office or in your wife's office, there is somebody that has a little problem, and that person decides to lean on your husband's shoulder or to lean on your wife's shoulder. Now there will be a kind of follow-up. When you follow up, I'm sure the person will want to console that troubled mind, want to say one thing or the other. In the process, it will take phone to do that. Now, if you should call that woman or that man, that, my dear, how are you? How are you doing now? How are my children? Though our own children. Then there will be problem. You pick on that. You don't know what happened before them. You don't know what is going to happen after them. But you just saw that message and say, who is this person? I saw it. And the person say, you are asking after the children. Who is this problem? Now, the husband will now start as trying to explain or the wife. You may see your schoolmates, the way we are in school, and you call yourself names. My secondary schoolmates, I call them by their names. Some are governors, some are, I still call them by their names. And then they now want to refer to the way we joke in those days. And you saw it, and you just flare, hey, this, that, you start explaining. I'm not saying you should not share your medias together. I'm not saying you should not share ideas together. But it should be with express consent and approval of your spouse. Please, there are a lot of dirty things you may want to put in your phones. Like I said, I'm talking practical. Because if it goes streamlined with the Bible injunctions or the Quran injunctions, also we are not going to go in depth with today's life, today's living, today's environment. So phones, if you ask me, please do not sniff through your husband or your wife's phone without her consent, without his consent. Let me share one experience with you. There's this couple, they even exchange their pins. Before you know it, the husband will pick the phone, that one will pick that phone. The husband will even ask, what dress are you wearing? They are not together. Can I see you? Can I see your face? Can I see that? Then there was a time or a period the husband find himself in an environment not conducive to do that which they used to do. What happened? Problems started. I just want to see where you are. I want to know this. I want to try to understand. Whatever you know you cannot continue, don't start it. Don't even dwell in it. Don't even start it at all. If you need to have a common phone, have a common phone with a common SIM that the two of you can access to, and drop it at home so that even the children can access it. But if you need to have your phone and it's personal to you, you may even not decode it or put codes into it, Your wife will not go there. If you start from day one, my phone is ringing, please don't pick. Your phone is ringing, please don't pick. And you don't need to suspect yourself because it's all based on trust. Once you trust yourself, honestly, if your husband's phone is ringing, you will not pick it. I don't pick my kids' phone. I can only shout, hello, you have a call. And they don't pick my phones. Mommy, you have a call. Or daddy, you have a call. It's my phone. You can't know everybody. You can't know everybody that I know in my life. I want you know all the sisters or the brothers in your husband's family or your wife's family. I want this one come and say it's my sister. Why is that I don't know that sister? Why is that I don't know that brother? Then there's problem. Since we are together for more than 10 years, I don't know this your brother. It's not possible to know everybody at once. There are some that you see, after 20 years, I just say, do you know the person that called me now? I saw, or maybe just go to the supermarket and you saw that and say, this number, we saw last 20 years ago. It's possible. You will not believe that person. So in essence, what am I saying? Your phone is your phone. If you want to code it, don't quarrel because of the pin that is being imputed by your husband. If it's not coded, when he's sleeping, don't sniff through his phone. That's not the license that the men or the women should do whatever they like. Because I said it before, that is trust. Marriage is based on trust. Trust first before love. You have to trust me before I love you. I cannot love you before I trust you. So it's the foundation is trust. Love comes. The first thing is infatuation. If you think it's love, it's not love, it's trust. If you trust me and I trust you, then you see that love will grow naturally and gradually. So please, this is just the beginning. We're going to dwell into it one after the other, and I will dwell with cases that I know that will be a pointer to why I am against you sniffing. It's just like a debate. You can say, no, big mommy, I have to sniff through. How do I know if I'm safe or not? If you are safe or not? There are some men that will say, okay, you've gone through the phone, you've seen it, and that's what I'm hiding from you. So what are you going to do? Do your worst. Your worst will either be you continue with the pain, or you get out of the marriage, which I don't pray for anybody. If there is anything your husband wants to share with you, if there is anything your wife wants to share with you, she will call you. She can even bring the phone and you discuss it. Please, my phone is my phone. Your phone is your phone. And let's be on that agreement. Let us just stand on that agreement, please. That does not mean you can do whatever you like. Oh, well, it's your phone anyways. And like I said, it's your phone. But honestly, if you do that, there will be peace in your home. There will be happiness in your home. It's possible you are eating and the phone just rings and say, who is that? Carry your phone now. Pick it now. Maybe it's that useless so person, maybe Edith or Mary or whoever. Because I saw her name last time. It is so worse that some men store their friend's name with a man's name just because they know that when the wife sees it, is a problem. It's a problem, and they may not even have anything in common. So that if you trust yourself, if you believe in yourselves, you will not have problem as regards phone. You will not have problem as regards phone. I want you people to come together from the foundation level and start agreeing on the modus of operandi of how you are going to build your home. Putting future into place. Putting future into recognition that it cannot continue like this. The Bible says for better, for worse, which means there are better days, there are worse days. In sickness or in health, which means there will be a time you will be sick or a time you will be well. So you have to prepare for this, the words and the best ways of actually, dealing with your lives. Let phone not bring quarrel or problem in your homes. Please, just listen to what I'm saying. By the time you listen to this and you put it into practice, there will be peace in your home. There was a joke sometimes that a man's phone rang and the man came out from the toilet with soap on his body. Soap on his body. It could be business call. It could be a call from a friend. You never can tell. How man running out of the bedroom with soap on his body? That's absurd if you ask me. But if it's so that your phone is ringing, the guy will settle down to have his bath and then we come out and pick his phone. I want to thank you for this short, I won't call it exhortation, but exposure into how to handle your phone matters at home. And because it's my wish that we have minimal quarrel, a very minimum way. I'm not saying that we're not going to quarrel. I'm not saying we're not going to fight. Of course, it will come, but I just want a situation whereby we have a kind of peace, at least let's say 70-75 minutes in our percentage in our homes. Yes. So like I said, if you love this, please leave your comments on my comment section. Ask questions. Let us dig it. Let us go deep into it. Let us trash it. Then don't forget to share this video and press the notification button again whenever I drop my video so that you will be the first to watch it and share and like. Please don't forget to like. Thank you. I'll see you again. Peace. Love you. Bye.